Well, here's this 69 Ford pickup cab that I'm working on. Um, yeah, it's been a lot of work. I don't, I should have started my video before I started welding and cutting everything out and replacing it. But these are all handmade panels. I got to do some adjusting here on the door. It's kind of out right there a little bit. But this is all handmade cab corners here. I had to make body mounts there because I don't even know if you can get them, but they were gone right there. And made the one for this side and one over there. Well, this thing's sitting on pallets, so I can only do the back half because I can't reach from the front of the cab and put it on the back I can't reach from the front of the cab and weld it. So the guy, I said his kid is a machine shop operator, and I said, well, maybe when you get this thing on the frame, you can get your kid to weld the other side of that mount there. But yeah, it like I say, it's sitting on a pallet, and yeah, I had to make patches there. I got to make a patch here yet. That's got a big rust hole right there. And you can see I started grinding the paint, and I frickin' found another hole there. That's typical Minnesota stuff. They rot out, but this thing's in 69 or 70, so that makes this cab 50 years old. So that's why it's got some rust. It's 50 years old. But it's been painted a couple times, and see, I got another hole here. I got to patch that up. I know my camera will pick it up. It's kind of dark right there, but yeah, and yeah, there's your patches I made, and I made patches there. I should have made the patch a little bigger and busted a hole in it right there. But yeah, it's all handmade. I formed all this. I didn't buy that. And yeah, I got to finish patching that up a little more. And like I say, there's where that huge rust hole is. I got to patch that up. And these cab mounts here, they were just rotten, and I fabricated metal for them. They were gone, and yeah, I cut that out and made the patch there, and made a patch underneath there, and then I had to make I made patch there. That was all rotted out. And same on that side. I had to make patches for the cab mounts there. And you can see that, like I say, I don't know how good my camera will pick it up back here, but I can't really reach in there and weld that. So I think his kid will have to finish that up when they get that sitting on the pickup frame. But it's welded anyway, and yeah, it's pretty rusty, this old girl. Had big rust hole here, fixed hole, welded that up, and yeah, I pulled this out. The guy, they were trying to load it or unload. I think he was picking it off the frame with his skid loader. He had forks on it, and in the skid loader, he banged right into the door here and put a huge dent in it. So I hooked up right here and pulled it out, and I got to finish it up. It's got a big low spot here yet, but yeah, cab. This corner here was all rotten, and I had to weld that, or I had to make a big patch. This whole corner here was rotted out, and I made that, and yeah, look at this is all rotten here. I fabricated that, and man, it's a lot of work. I had to do these patches all the way up here, and found another hole. I had to make another little patch and put in there, but yeah, yeah, she's a rusty old girl, and yeah, it's a lot of work. And yeah, I had to make patches here, and lot of fabricating, a lot of work. Okay. Well, there you go. So,